Hello everybody, welcome back to another video de amigosingleses.com. Today we're going to talk about all the delicious food from Britain. I've never really understood why British food has such a bad reputation. We actually have some lovely food. So if you're new to this channel, my name's Philip, I'm an Englishman, and this is Isabel. You're from Madrid, aren't you?
I am indeed.
Yeah, es española. Ole! So Isabel, what adjectives would you use to describe British food?
Well, I've always used what I call the 4 Bs.
The 4 Bs, what's that?
Bland, boring, boiled, and brown.
Not brilliant.
No.
Let me tell you something. Britain has contributed enormously to gastronomy. Take the sandwich, a British invention. Invented by Mr. John Montagu, who was the 4th Earl of Sandwich. What a clever guy. Do you like chocolate? I bet you do. I bet you eat a lot of it, don't you? Well, the first modern day chocolate bar came out of Joseph Fry's factory in Bristol in 1847.
Well, I suppose someone had to invent it.
Okay, let me see if I can convince you with some of these dishes. Of course, fish and chips is the most famous British dish. It's cod or maybe some haddock with chips, and I especially like it with mushy peas. You like fish and chips, don't you?
I love them, yes. But what I never understood is why British people put salt and vinegar on the chips. It really stinks.
In Spain, you put salt on your salads.
Yes,
That's just weird. So the Scotch egg, this is basically a boiled egg covered in meat and then dipped in breadcrumbs and deep fried. You can take it on a picnic or just have it as a snack. What do you think, Isabel?
Not my cup of tea, sorry.
No?
It's too much, too heavy. I prefer Spanish croquetas.
Okay. I love beans on toast for breakfast. It's delicious. Very simple to make. You could try it at home. So it's just baked beans. I always keep a tin of baked beans in the cupboard and toast. It gives you lots of energy. It's a great way to start the day and it fills you up until lunchtime. What do you think, Isabel?
Even though I love British culture, I can never imagine myself waking up in the morning, getting out of bed and really wishing for a cup of tea and beans on toast. I don't think it will ever happen to me.
So the Sunday roast is a very popular dish in Britain and you can have it any day of the week, not just Sundays. And it consists of meat and vegetables. It's quite simple but delicious. It could be roast beef, roast lamb, roast chicken, roast pork. And usually we have it with a Yorkshire pudding, which is a kind of pudding made from batter, which consists of milk, flour and eggs. And don't forget the gravy. This is very important. This brown sauce, we call it gravy, and you put it all over your Sunday roast and it's delicious. It's made from the juice of the meat. What do you think, Isabel?
Yeah, okay. Sunday roast is okay, I have to admit. But this Yorkshire pudding, Yorkshire
Yeah. Pudding.
I never understand why you call it pudding, because it's dry as hell.
My Yorkshire puddings are delicious.
Pero si los comprabas en Tesco.
So bangers and mash is basically sausages and mashed potato, and sometimes we put gravy on it as well.
And Philip, tell us, why do British people call sausages bangers? Because banger means petardo.
When they fried the sausages, they used to pop and bang. And let's hear your pronunciation, Isabel. Sausages.
Sausages.
Sausages. Toad in the hole. Sounds strange. Don't let that put you off. It's one of my childhood favorites. My mother used to make this for me.
Un plato que se llama sapo en el agujero es que no puede estar bueno, sinceramente. Y
Yeah.
encima es como una tarta de salchichas.
Don't let the name put you off. It's sausages with this kind of batter, similar to Yorkshire pudding actually. And of course you can put gravy on it as well. The presentation maybe is not that great, but again, a very simple dish.
La patata con chaqueta, el sapo en el agujero.
So basically you take a potato, you put it in the oven, open it up, and put something inside. It could be beans, it could be some cheese, it could be, you could put tuna in there, you could put anything you want really. It's very versatile. So the classic English crumpet, delicious. Great for breakfast. You put a little bit of butter on top. You can buy it at the supermarkets or you can make them yourselves. Isabel, what do you think?
I have to admit, I'm crazy about crumpets.
Finally, something you like.
You see, not everything is bad, Philip. You also have some nice dishes.
Yes.
It's so fattening and greasy, but still, I love it. I could eat this for breakfast every day. If you go to England, try them. They
Yeah.
are delicious.
But don't eat too many because, yeah. So, Marmite. This is a kind of thick, brown, sticky spread that we usually put on toast and have for breakfast. And it's made from yeast extract.
Y se hace durante el proceso de elaboración de la cerveza. I think that's why British people love it so much.
Marmite has a very strong taste. People say you either love it or hate it. I actually love it. It's really nice. And you as well?
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
No, you either love it or hate it.
Okay, I love it. But what I love the most is that on the back of the little jar there is a poem which goes like this. Roses are red, violets are blue. You are brown, I love you.
Wow,
How sweet is that?
poetic. So, scones, or as some people call them, scones or scones. You can have these with your afternoon tea, and it's basically some kind of bread cake with raisins, usually, currants.
Yeah, if you eat it on its own, it's really dry. Not recommendable. But you put something on top, don't you?
Yeah, you open it and you put cream, clotted cream, and maybe some strawberry jam, and then you eat it with your cup of tea. Oh, delicious.
It's really nice. I became a bit addicted to scones when we live in Cambridge. Ok, pues esperamos que te haya gustado este vídeo y no te muevas todavía del sofá, que ya sé que estás pensando, oh, qué hambre me está entrando. Si quieres, puedes seguir aprendiendo inglés mientras haces la cena con nuestros podcasts, porque tenemos un montón de audios. Tenemos Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, que todavía está pendiente de acabar, ¿ok? Pero vamos a grabar más pronto. Tenemos Vivir en el Reino Unido, Historia de Londres, Shakespeare. Ya, tienes un montón y es una forma buenísima de mejorar tu inglés mientras haces otras cosas. So have a look. Te hemos dejado el link aquí debajo, ¿ok?
And nos encantaría saber lo que opináis de la comida inglesa, la comida británica. Entonces, por favor, deja tus comentarios ahí abajo y voy a estar mirando.
Yo te apoyaré psicológicamente, Philip, no te preocupes.
Gracias.
Pues muchísimas gracias por estar ahí otra semana y nos vemos muy pronto, ¿ok?
Bye.